How's it going, everybody? KSB3 here. Here was some quick news. So apparently, like 5 minutes ago, an article popped up stating that some news on the Microsoft E3 conference. It is dated that it's going to be happening June 10th. No actually time, but pretty much the article. One of the writers on there pretty much said it may happen like 8:45, 9 o'clock in the morning. Uh, Probably gonna be a little later to that to me, personally, my opinion, because 8:30, 8:45, that's kind of too early. Probably gonna start sometime in the afternoon. I think that's when E3 actually kind of starts in the afternoon or at 12 o'clock at least. Um, so it's right now, like I said, June 10th is gonna happen. We finally get to see what Xbox or Microsoft are going to happen this year. What they're going to do with their new Xbox and their specs and their games and their exclusives and things like that. Um, no long. The article also said that is not really seeing how long it can be. It's probably going to be at least 2 hours at most. Um, yeah, we all know Nintendo is not doing a press conference. They want to do little smaller events. And yeah, probably next day, probably June 11th, June 12th, probably June 11th, Sony might do theirs. So I'm thinking June 10 is when the E3 actually starts, and Microsoft gonna start it off, and then I guess Sony starts the next day. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it was an article mostly saying. I'm really curious to see how Microsoft is going to pull this off. I want to see their new exclusives. I want to see their unveilings. I just want to see everything because right now have Sony has the momentum going in E3, so actually have to wait again till how many days? About 20 more days on the 21st of this month to see them unveiling their new Xbox, and talking about details or whatever they want to do. Um, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. This E3 is going to be, very amazing. Nintendo, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna, they have so much momentum. Well, out of all the things Nintendo been through last year with no games and no support from other things, and now that they're not having a big E3 conference, it's kind of crazy. But I'm getting sidetracked. It's pretty much all I have to say. Microsoft's having their E3 event on June 10th, and Sony may have their E3 event the day after that. I'm assuming, and we just gotta see how everything unfolds. KCV3, like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a wonderful day, everybody.